Hello everyone and welcome back to 4KB Shorts Let's Play of Metro 2033. I'm continuing exactly where I left off in the last video. I am hoping not to get owned, but right now I'm actually really creeped out. I think I got him. Wasn't 100% on that one. So yeah, the silenced rifle works really well. Probably not as powerful as it could be, but that's okay as long as I'm not getting owned by these guys, because they will come out and help each other or hunt you down and whatnot. And I'm really nervous out here as it is. And once again, my filter's running down. Ah, get off me! Get off me! Take it! See, now that might at one time have been a human. I'm not sure 100%, because I think they evolved from rats myself, but if you look at their faces, they got kind of a cheruby, chubby look to them, which would suggest that they were human once. But it's really hard to tell, I think. And, you know, when they're trying to eat your face, who really cares? Once again, that sound, yes, I know, it's actually really annoying to me, and you can kind of hear it every once in a while, but we will be getting to it in just a moment, so you will understand exactly what's going on. And there's the sound. A child's swing. Ooh, bright. Ow, very bright. Now this is also very similar to a dream that Artyom had. It turned into a nightmare, but in this case it's just a dream. Now look. That's a dark one, if you haven't already noticed. He was basically kind of talking to me in my head. Because... ugh, that sound. Yeah, when Artyom actually, it's really odd, but when Artyom has visions, or when everybody else is being attacked, like mentally attacked by the Dark Ones, all it does to Artyom is he just hears. He just hears like really annoying noises, and it's really hard for him to concentrate. And so I think they tried to do that with the swing. They try to make a really annoying sound for you, so it's really hard for you to concentrate. Okay, from here, I have to be very careful. And of course they keep drilling into my head with sounds and noises and things to remind me of what it was like here on the surface. Okay. I think this used to be a shop, a store, possibly a grocery store. Artyom's having a little bit of trouble breathing because I'm running out of air filter, but as long as I have some in my pocket, he should automatically flip to the new filter. I don't know for sure, like for 100%, but I'm pretty sure that's what will happen. I'm not sure what that was all about either. Okay, once again, we are trying to make it back to Bourbon. A little bit difficult in this situation, but we are trying to make it back to Bourbon. Let's go ahead and flip our filter now. I mean, we have a ton of them, right? Hey, feel better, Artyom? Yeah, we're up to 10 minutes again, good. Just gotta be really careful through here, because these guys are not nice when they see me. When they see me, they will attack really hardcore. And I have 66 rounds. Okay, I think he saw me. He did. Yeah. He's got a buddy and I don't know where. I know those are my footsteps. Okay. It's just the footsteps aren't coming from the same direction every time. Sometimes they come from my left and sometimes they come from my right, and I'm not sure if that's me or somebody else. Come on, ugly. Okay. I don't think that was the last one though. Alright, for the moment at least I think I'm safe. But once again, not 100% sure. Alrighty. Well, we made it through that portion at least. Not great. Hey, look, dry station. So yeah, this suggests that some stalkers or some people do traverse over the top of the outside the metro, and I guess some would. Some people always would, especially if they wanted to be a trader, if they wanted to buy stuff or get things that people couldn't normally get. And therefore, to do that, you would have to go up top and get, like, you know, if people wanted sheets or firewood or whatever, you'd have to go up there and get those things. So yeah, there would be people who go up. But just as I said in the book, Artyom never did. Now there's an achievement for tagging one of these guys with a grenade. I'm gonna try it, if only because it's kind of funny. But I don't think I'm actually gonna hit him. Oh wow, I did! So there you go, there's a little present for you guys. I actually hit that guy. Now I think I may have already tagged him once before, so I may have already gotten the achievement. But there's a little gift for you guys. That's how you insta-kill one of those guys. Nope, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Let's strip this guy of his ammo. I know. I complain about running out of air filters and I'm sitting here charging my batteries, but I'm gonna need them here in a minute, so I was kinda looking this guy over. So yeah, stalkers, unfortunately, I won't say they're a dime a dozen because that just means there's a lot of them, but it's more like they don't have a long lifespan, unfortunately. They tend to die out very quickly. Usually from getting shot by each other. So you can also, what's really great is like in the ones where you can take the bullets, and those ones you can actually take the grenades if you needed the grenade, which is cool. And then there it is. Alright, here we go. Now this is the ranger station thing that Bourbon mentioned. It's not, I mean, it is a ranger station. I guess it's just a place for rangers to hang out if they need to. I missed it the first time I came through, but it's nice to find.
Я отправился на север, на ВДНХ. Похоже, у них там проблемы с нашими старыми друзьями. Если они вернутся через пару дней, сообщи полковнику и собери наших людей. Удачи.
Now that's Hunter that was talking just then, if you didn't already know. Yeah, he had to go up to Exhibition to find out what was going on up there because apparently weird things were happening in the north. And I needed to find out what it was. Lots of bullets, parts and pieces to make ammunition. Considering you need the filters to be out here, it's hard to believe that they'd have like a base out here where you just sit, but maybe the Rangers are a little bit more hardcore than everybody else. Hard to say, really. Yay! Oh, well, I guess we're still in the dead city, so Artyom has nothing to say. And I don't believe I need this anymore, do I? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Artyom will tell me by, like, not being able to breathe whether or not I still need my mask. You can go this way. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah, there's a dead stalker back here. Bad luck, my friend. Not sure what killed this guy, unfortunately. It makes you wonder, though. Maybe this guy killed him. And then, like, froze to death or something. I mean, I'm still on the surface where I'm having trouble breathing, so maybe it's similar for them. Oh, gotta be careful through here. All water is radioactive. Yeah, this is bad side effect to nuclear war. Yeah, it looks like there was a fighting retreat of some kind, because then you got this guy up here who made it to, I guess you could call this a back alley or a back area, and then he died here too, and it looks like he was shot. That would be what the blood on the wall suggests. So I don't think the Dark Ones or anyone like that got to them. I think this was a human-on-human conflict, which ended poorly for somebody. Oh yeah, okay, yes. I'm still up here on the surface. I would just happen to crawl through a building to get here. And it sounds like we still have some goons. There he is. Yeah, this should be a guy, yeah. There's a guy down here. Unfortunately, this triggers a creeper. Usually triggers a creeper. Ow, he hit me hard. And he bolted. Is he coming back? Guess not. Hey, Bourbon! Good to see you, buddy.
Молодца, отлично сработано.
Thank you.
Почти пришли, еще один двор остался.
Well, let me go over here and strip this guy of everything he's worth. Now, this guy didn't run into another person. This guy ran into something mean with claws. This guy, hard to tell. But thank you very much for all your ammunition, gentlemen. You've been a real help. Okay. See, like I said, I've explored a little bit, so I know where most of the stalkers have perished up here, which is kind of a bonus for me. But even if I didn't, I'd still probably want to explore a little bit. Of course, Bourbon's looking around the corner, being all weird about it. Hotel Lius? Or no, that's not an H, that's an N, I think. Come on, Bourbon, let's go. He's waiting for me to like stand behind him and be all like, "What's over there, Bourbon?" But I already know.
Вон эта тварюга.
Okay. I think I might switch to... Wait. Where's my pistol? Ah! Oh, that's no good.
Давай вперед, двигай.
As sad as that was kind of epic. That's actually kind of what Artyom probably would have done, is if you read the books. He was kind of, he's not terrible, but he's never been in combat or anything before, so like that's the kind of thing he probably would have done, is like he panicked and pulled the trigger on a gun he hadn't reloaded yet. That would have been... Let's see if we can slow him down a little bit.
Главное что? Помнишь, Артём? Помнишь? Главное, желтый снег не есть. Помнишь?
Yeah, don't eat the yellow snow, right. Do not call your friends. Do not call your friends. Crap, I think he did. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, crap. Shoot, Bourbon, shoot. I may have to switch to something a little bit bigger. Ow, he's still alive.
Черт! Сваливаем! За мной!
Okay. Run! Run! Bourbon! Bourbon! Come on. You're not hauling ass as fast as I would like, Bourbon. Come on, you ugly bastard. Not on top of me, man.
Мы возвращались в метро. Я чувствовал, что мне в нем уютнее, спокойнее, чем в городе, где я когда-то родился. Где же мой настоящий дом? Да хоть на Сухаревской. Тем более у Бурбона там были друзья.
Yeah, so here we are at Suhare. So, no, it's not an E. It's S-U-H-A-R. Suhare. Yeah, something like that. Vizcaya dry station. The dash lines up there are where we have crossed the surface. So look at that. From Vodenica down to here, it's taken this long, and look, we barely even made it anywhere, like 4 stations down. So once again, I am going to go ahead and pause the video here. So I would like to thank you all very much for joining me for Kilobyte Short. Artyom and Bourbon, our wonderful heavy guide, who just crash landed on top of me, on this Let's Play of Metro 2033. And I will see you next video.